This upcoming October is a huge pivotal month for Ripple XRP. Let's talk about what's going on in this video. We're going to take a look at two massive decisions that we are waiting on and that could affect Ripple's future really in a very, very, very positive way. So let's jump into it in this video. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and follow me on X as well if you're watching over there. I provide content on the channel all the time. So as you can see, we are looking at the Ripple XRP price right now. This is on TradingView. We're sitting at about we dropped down under the $3 mark, sitting at about $2.92, opening up some opportunity. People are taking profits. People are reducing some risk coming into September, where we don't know if we're going to get interest rate cuts or not from the U.S. Federal Reserve. So people taking a little bit of their risk off the table and also some profits. So, absolutely needed. This thing ran up massively, as you can see at this big neckline right here. You can't go up, absolutely, crushing it like 60 some percent without expecting some pullbacks here. So, really this is just all part of the game. This is what happens in crypto. We're not going to see a straight moonshot. It's just not going to happen. So let's talk about what's coming up in October. Big month. Crypto lawyer named Bill Morgan, excuse me, he has shared that October is a pivotal month for crypto with two landmark decisions that are going to play a huge role in XRP's growth. SEC Ripple lawsuit is over. Now the business is getting closer to mainstream integration and improved regulatory clarity, basically opening up a bunch of opportunity for them to start to really grind and really work on their goals and their timeline of things that they want to get done, right? I think that the lawsuit was kind of hampering them from doing that, because there was a lot of companies and industries that didn't want to get in bed with Ripple because of the lawsuit. They're waiting for it to be over just to get a little bit of clarity there. So, now that we have that, it's basically the sky's the limit. The SEC formally did extend the review period of several XRP ETFs. This include filings from 21 Shares, Grayscale, Bitwise, CoinShares, Canary Capital, Wisdom Tree, and Franklin Templeton. 7 really, really big asset managers here that are wanting to get in on the XRP action and be able to offer XRP holdings to their clients. And this is going to bring in a ton of increased liquidity and adoption for that as well. Now, initially, these decisions were due in August, and the commission shifted deadlines by 60 days, setting mid to late October as the final window for decisions. And according to the SEC's regulatory timelines, SEC cannot issue any further extensions beyond this point. So we are expecting a decision in October to come. So, either they're going to approve, obviously, or reject it. If they reject it, they have to have reason for that as well. They've already approved Bitcoin. They've already approved Ethereum ETFs. XRP is next on the list. And when you take a look at it, XRP is a completely different animal from Bitcoin and Ethereum. It's it's got that use case beyond what those two offer, right? And it really attracts the financial markets, makes things a lot better in the financial space. And I have a hard time thinking that they're able to decline this. However, if they say something in the applications, maybe that they just don't agree with it, that could be a decision maker there. However, declining all of them at once, obviously we'll have to wait and see what happens, right? But now Ripple's application for the U.S. national banking license is also expected to be decided by then. Applications are generally reviewed within 120 days. Now that puts the deadline as well around late October. Now this could allow Ripple to operate as a federally regulated trust bank, and this is offered only to a select group of crypto firms that have secured this level of oversight. Very, very, very small group of companies that have been able to secure this, right? So Ripple could be next on that list and probably one of the biggest players there. Now, the firm has also applied for a Federal Reserve master account, which would enable RLUSD reserves to be held directly with the U.S. Central Bank. Another big, massive move. So all of these things coming to fruition could really help propel the adoption of Ripple XRP. So, where are we sitting at right now today? Obviously, we have a ton of things going on, right? We have a ton of macro stuff going on. And really what it's coming down to is the financial landscape, right? We've got I think really the biggest points out there that are keeping XRP down at this very moment is uncertainty around the U.S. Federal Reserve. We're not sure if we're going to get interest rate cuts in September. People are taking a little bit of profit at this point because you guys can see this massive run up that we've seen here. This neckline here is about 60 some percent plus. We're going to get some pullbacks along the way. That's just the way it is. That's just the way crypto operates. People are this much in money. They're going to be taking profits. And if you're also taking profits, great, because I'm a big believer in taking profits. It helps you sleep at night. When you see massive run ups and you know that there's going to be a pullback, selling a little bit, maybe having some capital for either something else or buying the dip is definitely a good idea. That's what I always do anyways. I have long-term bags, and then I also have, swing trading type of thing. And that's what this would be kind of included in. And this is my indicator, by the way. This is CF Algo. You can see these trend buy and trend sell signals on the chart. So what I do is I'll buy here, sell here where it tells me to. That's a 25% move. Rebuy down here, sell up here. That's another 31% move up. And, it's really, really helping me identify, entry and exit points on the chart. And this runs on the TradingView platform. TradingView is the biggest charting platform in the world, basically. If you're a trader, you probably use TradingView or you use some form of TradingView's charts. Now, what my indicator does, and this is the best thing, is it allows you to go about your day, and it will notify you when it'll tell TradingView to notify you with their notification system when these buy and sell signals occur on the chart. Then you go over here, I have a number of different alerts that I have set up, and it will just send a notification to my mobile device, my email, etc., whatever I have set up. And I'll tell it, notify me when this happens, and then I can go and do my purchases and my sells, right? So really, really helpful tool, and you can grab it if you are interested. Head over to cfalgo.com, or you can scan my QR code up here in the top right-hand corner. You can also use my coupon code intro10, gets you pretty hefty savings off the cost of the indicator, and it's intro10. Add it to your cart at the end, like on your checkout, and it will provide you with savings, and that's good for the lifetime of your subscription as well. It's not just a one-time thing. It'll stay on your account until you end your subscription. So that's pretty much what I've got going on right now, doing a little bit of trading on the side. Let me know what you guys are doing down below. I'm trading a bit of XRP. I'm trading some XLM as well. I've been trading FET for the last little while, and Pendle, and I've got some HBAR on the go at times as well. So, I've got a number of different things going on. I have my long-term bags, plus I have my swing trading. I do a little tiny bit of scalping here and there as well. That's always fun. But if you guys are interested in taking a look at the indicator, it's definitely something worth checking out. It comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you're not satisfied in the first 30 days, don't worry about it. Just ask for a refund. No questions asked. So thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Really appreciate each and every one of you. Big month for XRP in October, so you can be sure that we're going to be watching it. Make sure you guys are sticking around. Hit that subscribe button, like the video as well, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.